And one thing Americans definitely don't know about Canada is Kraft dinner. Kraft dinner is Canada's version of Kraft macaroni and cheese, except it's like way more popular in Canada. It's almost the national meal of Canada. So I was talking to Tanya, who's a reporter in the New York office.
Hey, what's up?
She's Canadian, and she was saying that Kraft dinner in Canada is way better than Kraft macaroni and cheese in America.
Kraft dinner, AKA KD, is the OG name for what Americans now call mac and cheese. So yeah, Canadians have always kept it real.
Wait, is that true? I don't know if that's true. Did you research that?
I looked this up.
The Americans don't care. Like, I told Americans about Kraft dinner and they gave no shits.
Just so confident that KD will trump.
I'm very confident. Well, I'm American, so I'm just naturally confident.
This is all we have. This is all we have. I'm holding on to it.
What we're gonna do today is a blind taste test. Kraft dinner from Canada, Kraft macaroni and cheese from America, and we're gonna see which one's actually better.
They both look completely delicious and smell exactly the same.
Cheesiness looks good, not overwhelmingly cheesy.
Looks like creamier, and the noodles are totally different shaped.
Yeah, cheese and pasta, still good.
I actually feel vitamins leaving my body.
It's like what you want all food to taste like, but it actually tastes like it.
This one has to be American. It tastes like when I was a kid growing up.
Oh yeah, it's just so much more substantial than the other one.
Still awesome. I'd say it's less cheesy. Man.
Am I allowed to eat this whole thing? This is like, option one is like the mac and cheese you dated in high school. This is the mac and cheese you dated in college, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe I think there's a chance that I'm being tricked because, you know, it's such an American move to have the noodles bigger than the Canadian ones.
So I'll have to go with Canada. Hell yeah, Kanye. I thought this was Canadian.
I don't care which one's Canadian, I don't care which one's American, because this is the one I want to eat. Option two. Boom.
This is a difficult decision because they were both totally awesome, but I'm gonna say I like this one better.
What? I'm American, but I like Canadian mac and cheese.
Yeah, all right, so now I know I have to illegally import all my mac and cheese from Canada.
All right, Tanya, I have some interesting news. We did come to the conclusion that the two macaroni and cheeses, American Kraft macaroni and cheese and Canadian Kraft dinner, do taste different. But in our blind taste test, when people were picking which one they liked better, I think something like 4 out of 6 chose the American one.
What?
I do think it's weird that Americans like the American one better.
Wait, so there were only Americans who tasted this?
Yeah, I mean, it's only Americans in our office.
That's a huge bias.
Okay, well, here's what I think we should do. There's a few other Canadians in the New York office. Do you want to do a quick taste test of your own?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm nervous. I don't know. I don't want to betray Canada here. It's very rich.
It's comforting. Familiar.
My heart is telling me to go with this one. Yes!
All right, well that's good because I liked it more. I like this one more, so Canada has a better product. I'm sorry for calling Canada bland.
Yes! Victory! I picked the right one! Oh my God. Also a really good choice in who you put on this plate.
You guys did your taste test. Did Canadians have a different result than Americans?
It was a resounding 4 out of 4 for Canadian KD, which is crazy, right?
Ultimately, we learned that Americans like American mac and cheese and Canadians like Canadian Kraft dinner.
Yeah, they remind us of home and their comfort foods. So we're gonna pick the flavors that, hit closest to home.
Yeah, and it also makes me think, America and Canada, we're not so different, but we're just a little different.
And they're both, tasty. Just one is a little more tasty than the other.
All right, well, thank you, Tanya. This has been a very fascinating journey.